This video is brought to you by my channel members. Join today and receive exclusive perks. Link in the description. Hello everybody, Jay's Trains here. Welcome back to another video and welcome to another episode of the 80th anniversary toys reviews. I don't know. Now, last time you saw me review the new motorized Thomas. This time we are reviewing a second Thomas, and no, it is not the orange go one. It is in fact two Thomases, and probably by the way you already know what they are. The new CGI Thomas 80th anniversary diecast and the new storybook Thomas, which I fortunately just found today. I am extremely excited to take a look at these. Ever since I saw that picture months ago, I just could not wait to get them. So today we're going to take a look at them and compare them with other diecast Thomases I've got and see if these really are the best diecast Thomases ever made. I don't know if they are yet. Let's just wait to see. Now, because I've just got these today, I thought I just had to unbox them with you guys. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And we are in for a treat today, man. When I walked into Toyland, I was expecting to find at least one of the diecast new diecast engines, because the week before I'd literally seen all they've got new engines, all engines go ones, and I didn't pick any of those up. Next week I find a diecast James, and you'll get a review on that. Here's a sneak peek of him over there. But then today I walk in to find the rest of the range aside from Henry. Yeah, I don't know if Henry's going to be released in the UK or not, but I really hope he is. So even though he's probably the worst looking, I really want to get him. But today we're focusing on the number one himself, Thomas. So I think we're going to start with the normal one, the CGI version, I call it. I think that these toys were going to be Railway Series inspired. But when Orange's Go got cancelled, they decided to brand it as CGI merch or classic merch. So, yeah. And once again, like every other review, I'm having trouble opening the packaging. I'll see in a bit. Oh my god. Just look at this thing. I don't think I've ever seen something more beautiful. Oh, yes. This is literally my live reaction to seeing it unboxed for the first time. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's look at some details. Okay, let's start with the big elephant in the room. The face. I genuinely think that this face is the best Thomas face, honestly, on a toy. Maybe ever. I don't know, it's just, he's got that perfect cheeky expression. I love how his eyes look off to the right. Or the left, depending, I don't know. His eyebrows are just honestly perfect. His smile looks so devilish. You could tell this is classic Thomas you're looking at. As with the Trackmaster one, we've got loads of different frames that haven't been, loads of different details that haven't been present on a diecast engine in a while. We got smoke box frames, got a lamp, which, oh my gosh, they haven't been present on here, I don't think. Side rods, which, believe it or not, haven't been present since the Turtles. Oh my gosh. I also like the, of course, basic details. The funnel is a bit flat, it's a bit small. The funnel is perfect size. The lamp, I guess it could be painted, they definitely could have painted the running board. The side rods and wheels are really detailed. But one thing I just realised about this, of course, this is probably always going to be intended, but the side rods don't move when he's in motion. And I find that a bit distracting, as Thomas's side rods always moved. On all the engines, the side rods always move when they are in motion. Well, unless you're watching Orange's Go. So yeah, it's not as distracting as I saw it on other videos. But yeah, it's just something I can't help noticing. The whistle, we have an hour painted, separately painted whistle, and it looks so good. Yes, man. We've got a back lamp, and then unpainted buffers on the back, which is a bit annoying. Realistic colour, I guess that's alright. The paint is really nice. They definitely got the right shade of blue for everything. There's a bit of blue on the cab, which I don't really like. That's, yeah. The number one is a bit off, I guess. It's a bit forward. I do think they could have pushed it back a tiny bit. Maybe also putting his wheel under the arch. That would have been really nice. Paintable on the front. Same for the other side, basically. Yellow lining, open cab, which is really nice. The cab is, again, it's just so nice and tall. I love it. I mean, not counting all just go. When was the last time we had a open cab since oh my gosh, 2012? Maybe, not counting the talking engines. Wow. So yeah, I really, really like this diecast engine. They definitely could have done a bit more details, putting the wheels a bit forward, they're a bit too back. Do different details like the windows and the running board and the lamp, back buffers. But overall, this toy is just, I don't think I've ever seen anything more beautiful in my entire life. Yes, man. Seriously, this is my live reaction. This video is not scripted at all. Wow. I think we should compare it to other models. What do you think? Well, I'm going to do it anyway. Let's start with the only two diecast Thomases I own. A classic 2009 or 2010 Take and Play Thomas. Now, this toy is so nostalgic. I played with these non-stop when I was little. And having one today is really, really cool. Let's look at the details. Now, of course, we don't have the ones that the new ones do. The smoke box frames, the lamp, yeah, they're not gone. The funnel and dome, they're a bit too small, but it also fits, I guess. I mean, yeah, you can't really fault Take and Play. Molded whistle, it's not separately fitted, it is painted at least. The cab doesn't have any blue things like the new Thomas does. Cab lining, open cab, always good to see. No side rods. The chassis, it sits quite high on the chassis, I must say. There's a lot of space between the running board and the wheels, at least where I'm looking at. I don't know how good it is on camera. We have got 3D details that are pretty nice, however, not as good. You'll see that the bit between the top of the tanks and the slasher, that's molded. It's all one metal molded piece. While on the new Thomas, you can actually see the red of the running board. So, yeah, really, really nice toy, really nostalgic. It's got a lot of good details. However, it's not as good. I mean, it does still have some nice painted details like the back buffers. Yeah, but there's no back lamp. There's no lamp at all, no frames. Molded whistle, tiny dome and funnel. But yeah, the shade of blue is really nice. It's a great toy. The faces, I think I just have to give it to the new 80th one. The face, it's alright. It's not that good, to be honest, comparing it to others. I don't know if it's really based on the model series or the CGI series. I think it's the model series. But yeah, this, I don't know. I really don't know which to prefer. Oh, wow, this is hard. Let me know what you think down in the comments. But I'm going to say both are as good as each other. Probably the Take and Play for being nice and simple, but also nice and accurate. And then the 80th one for having a bit more detail, being a bit more accurate for the CGI series. Yeah. Both have their strengths, pros and their cons. But I don't know which to prefer. Let me know what you prefer. It is the first diecast Thomas ever made, to my knowledge at least. The Ertl Thomas. Now this toy is so classic. It's just oozing with detail and like old toy nostalgia. Of course, I'm not as old to see when these in stores. I bought this second hand. But it's so funny to see the things that they decide to take from this toy and put on the new Thomas. Let's look at them both. First up is, of course, the size. The Turtles have always been really, really small. Not that great in scale. I mean, Toby was always really massive. If I would grab Percy here, you can see that he's really tall next to Thomas. Yeah, the scaling for Turtle, it could be better. It definitely could be better. Take Long and Take On Play definitely improved on this. But Turtle, yeah, just didn't have it right. Anyway, Percy, you can have your spotlight next time. Going back to this between the 80th Thomas, again, some of these details are taken from this and put on the new one. It's like, of course, the big giveaway being side rods, open cab, big number 1. Yeah, I think that's what, honestly, I think that's about it. We got backlining on the Turtle Thomas. We got a back lamp on the Turtle Thomas. The buffs aren't painted. I know they were painted, but I think they're just stickers on the on the edge Thomas. They are actually painted onto the plastic. I honestly don't know which one like best. I think that Turtle Thomas looks a lot better with the side road moving than the new 80th one. The face, I think these are definitely based on different things. I mean, Turtle started making their toys when the show premiered. And if you look at some of the first paper face ones they did, they were based on the Railway series. So I think this is also based on the Railway series. Well, the new 80th one is based on the CGI series. I mean, the 80th one is definitely better in detail. It's got more of a whistle, better detailed side rods, better detailed whistles, better coupling system, to be honest. I mean, I really don't like these dual couplings. I really don't like them. But I think the best coupling solution has always ever been the magnets. Magnets are gold, man. Yeah, I really happy that they're bringing out the magnets back for these new diecast engines. They've always been the best coupling system, even if like they couldn't couple long trains. I think they were always really good. Though now thinking about it, I think the best coupling system the diecast Thomas has ever had was the Adventures hook system. I mean, you could turn them. I've had Adventures before. You could turn them so they could couple up to different trains and they won't break. They won't break like Turtle. They won't hold like they would hold like magnets, and they'll couple both ways. Unlike the 80th Thomas. So yeah, I really hope to someday get an Adventures model to compare alongside these two, because it's a nice middle ground between all these. But yeah, these are really good toys. I don't know which I prefer, to be honest. Let me know what you prefer. It's honestly between either the 80th Thomas or the Take On Play Thomas. Turtle is definitely good, but it's not the best. I don't know. You decide in the comments. Tell me your answers below. I can't wait to read them. But I think it's now time we get on to our second Thomas. Okay, so here's the moment you've all been waiting for. The new storybook Thomas, and not Railway series Thomas. So I really like the concept, even if it is technically stolen from Turtle. I mean, technically stolen from Player Alpha. Yeah, I really, really like this toy. I think it was I think the concept was good for Mattel, but they executed it not that well. Mattel didn't do it not all that well. That didn't really rhyme. I'm sorry. But why I think this toy shines, surprisingly, is the packaging. Something I forgot to talk about, the last one, was the packaging. So let's talk about that for the other one, shifting focus suddenly. I really like it. I've always liked this blue metal plate thing with the rivets. Very train-like, I guess. The ATF logo's there. The CGI Thomas promo art is there. That I've been using since like 2009. Nice countryside, reminds me of Ertl. Nothing on the back, sadly, which is really annoying. If I get I've been saving my motorised packagings. If you'll see in the motorised, you get a description of the engines that are here. We've got Thomas, Percy, James, Gordon, Nia, and Duck. Now I've got Thomas, Percy, and Gordon. I'm still yet to get James, Nia, and Duck, and Flying Scotsman. They will be coming hopefully soon. I ain't got them yet, but hopefully, yeah, you'll see those soon. But anyway, back to these. Yeah, the diecast engines don't have anything on the back, which I find really annoying because I always used to love that. I really always used to love those. But yeah, it's just words. No one cares about words. But anyway, let's look at this Thomas. Now, I'm not even going to bother opening it on camera. I'm going to do another time lapse. So, see you in a minute. Alright, so I have no idea what to think of this. I think now holding it in my hand, I just have mixed feelings on it. I really like the concept. I really do. And I do think that has something here. When this was first revealed, I know I went absolutely crazy and just said I needed that constantly. But now, it's not that good. And there's not that many differences between this and the new Thomas. The only difference is the face. It's a lot less cheeky. It's a bit more Railway Series-y, I guess. With the eyes and the detail, if you can see it. Yeah, I bet you can see it now. They are just, yeah. We've got some detail on the front. The number one is a bit sharp, a bit less sharp. There's no like other details like the cab windows. I think, yeah, on those that's revealed like in June or July. It did have cab windows, but now not. And the cab door is black. There's a bit less of a blue paint issue on the cab. Got a bit more detail there. No painted back buffers, back lamp, side rods are the same, wheels are the same, running board is the same. No white running board or painted lamp. Yeah, do really think they dropped the ball with this one. I really do like it, and also the packaging. How could you not love this packaging, man? How? It's got the old logo, it's got the original font, it's got a Railway Series photo. Crying out loud. It's basically like Ertl's packaging. Like, for the US, like, for mid-2000s. Not mid-2000s, mid-90s. So, yeah, the packaging and the idea is really nice. But the toy itself, it's not that good. And I definitely think they could have done better. They could have done better with all these models, but, yeah. This one, it's just not good, I'm sorry. It's not bad, though. Definitely a mid one. Okay, so here's the layout at the moment. Again, you saw it in the last episode. I am adding tracks to it to try and extend it. I'm wanting to buy another set soon to, yeah. Now, I think it's only right that we have the motorised Thomas pull these little guys around. So I'll put them on the top. I'll put the new Thomas there. I'm going to put the camera down. I hope you can see it properly. I don't know. 1 sec. Sorry about this. God's sake. Never mind. Okay, ignore that. So, yeah, we're going to put the new Thomas, CGI Thomas, behind motorised, if it'll couple up. Bro, there we go. And then we're going to get the Railway Series Thomas, or Storybook Thomas, behind that. And I think we gotta put the old Just Go Thomas at the back. I won't think I'll do it just yet. Now, let's watch it go. And the new Thomas story come off the rails. Great. There we go. The Thomas Express. Oh, it's struggling getting up that hill. I've had this motorised one for a while now. It's starting to get a bit old. I'm trying to slow down. Really nice. I love it. Seeing these two Thomases running around, it's just so nice looking at them. I think I might stop it. Oh, okay, so it just stopped itself right as I said that. Just irrelevant the points. Now, let's add the old Just Go Thomas. Put the camera down again. The bored Thomas, probably bored because his next to is being now overshadowed by all these other Thomases. Like, why am I behind these guys? Why are they so better than me? Right then, here we go. Oh, good one. Oh wow, that's really going up there. That really is the Thomas Express. Okay. The Thomas Express. Oh wow. So I think I might end it here, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this review. It took honestly not that long to make, but it's definitely a long video, longest I've done in a long time. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on these two engines down in the comments, and hopefully it keeps derailing on this set. And I will see you in the next review or the next video. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the bell. If you want to support this channel financially, check out my channel memberships. And a big thank you to everyone who already has, especially my Steam Engine members. Your support help makes this channel possible. I'll see you all in the next one. This is Jay's Train signing off until next time. Bye.